Welcome back to episode 33 of Zeno Plays Minecraft. In this episode, the house is finished. It will be done. I love that you can do this. I do like that. I spent time building the roller coaster. It really is a shame that the actual video where I built the roller coaster got corrupted, man. I really wish that wasn't the case because that was such a cool video, I think. At the time being, I am quite focused on making sure that everything works out as I design and intend. Boom. I think that I should put a glass barrier over the railway just in case something involving the weather changing occurs. Because as you can see, we're already suffering the effects of the ice world. Luckily, the actual spawn area is considered a jungle and a river, but we were very close to just being in an ice world, and as such, we would have been forced into a bad style of design. Okay, I want to avoid the events that initiated the creation of Project Glassification. Which, by the way, is a really deep cut reference on this channel because people who have been on this channel that long know that, man. I used to talk so fast in these videos, dude. I used to be the quick talker. If it sounds like I've been doing this for a long time, no, this channel was started in I think 2022 of all things. I did a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile, and then a year later I did a Minecraft video, and it was the worst Minecraft video known to man. Like literally the worst Minecraft video. You could barely hear me. No attempt at sound mixing, no editing, no nothing. It was just me playing Minecraft for a bit, and it's unlisted. You can still watch it by going to the playlist, but it's unlisted because I don't want that to be the impression that people have of this channel, because it's not good. At least I don't think so. I think there's a lot of stuff on this channel that I would leave up, but I would make unlisted, just because I don't want people finding me through that. I mean, the one thing I do kind of find interesting is that the majority of people who find my channel find me through my Grand Theft Auto playthrough, and infamously, I don't like Grand Theft Auto, but I genuinely glad I recorded it because a lot of people find this channel from the Grand Theft Auto gameplay, and I'm very appreciative of Grand Theft Auto for giving me that. At the very least, I may not be interested in GTA 6, but when it comes out on PC, I'm probably gonna play it. The reason being that it tends to get me clicks on my other series, especially the Minecraft stuff. Okay, this Minecraft series, though, is the complete opposite way to do a Minecraft series. If you do a Minecraft series nowadays, you want to target children because they're the biggest viewer base of Minecraft, but that's just not who I am. I have no intention of targeting the child demographic. I just don't want that kind of audience. It puts you in a pigeonholed situation where you become a slave to your audience, and I'm just not about that life. I want my audience to be reasonable adults, preferably reasonable adult males, but any ladies watching, you know what's up. It was really freaking creepy. What the fuck? Why did I say it like that? But yes, we finally finished this house, and it feels really freaking good. You have no idea how good it feels to be done. I swear I'm not high. Dude, I sound so baked. Why? Why do I sound baked? I don't know. But it's okay, because you guys know I'm not actually baked, and that's cool. So what I'm really saying is that YouTube is fun when you're jobless. It's fun even when you have a job, but it's way more fun when you're jobless, man. It's crazy. You know, that's what I think is the issue with this Minecraft series. It's not a traditional Minecraft series. I think the Minecraft series is just me venting. Because when I do the other games, I'm not really venting. I'm just having explanations of the games as it's going, or I'm doing a co-commentary with my buddy David. Minecraft is just the series where I just talk about life, bro. That's what I think is what separates this series from the other series. Most Minecraft series don't talk about life. They just talk about doing exciting, cool mega bases, or I simulated civilization in Minecraft. Or in this video, I have to beat the Ender Dragon while 5 hunters chase me down. And if I die, I have to give them, I forgot how much money he had to give them, but he had to give them money or some shit. Or it's that super hyper edited, I'm guilty now, I do quick cut editing now, but at the very least, I don't add in all the crazy sound effects and do the insane zoom effects on the frequency that those other channels do. I just think that I want to make the videos watchable, but that's probably why I chose Minecraft to be my rambling about life series. Because that's the only game where I can really do it. Minecraft is just a simulation of life, so if I can rant about actual life while playing fake life, it's cool. Because honestly, outside of making money, there's only really 2 things in my life that I think I've missed out on. Because it's like, I don't really want to go anywhere. I don't want to have any special hobbies. I don't want to be a professional tennis player or whatever kind of stuff. I don't want to go to a cooking club. I don't want to go to bars. It's like the idea of a hooker disgusts me. That's also a case. I don't even think that like paying for sex is all that fun either. I think it's just a gross thing. Like, I don't like tattoos. The more time passes, the more I realize that the stuff I actually used to like doing doesn't exist. It's like, I could go to a LAN party, but then I don't know anyone there. Like, back in the day when we did LAN parties, I knew everyone there, and it was mostly about getting to hang out with each other rather than, you know, the sleepless hours in Halo 3 and Halo 2. Man, I remember Halo 3 so much. Halo 3 was just so fire. I don't like school. I like the benefits of school. Like, work is alright. I have no complaints there. But at the end of the day, it's just work. So be it. Yeah, the two things in my life that I really think I'm missing out on is owning property, like a house, and starting a family. That's really it. Otherwise, I think I've done everything I wanted to do in life. I can't think of anything I haven't done in life that I do want to do. Like, I don't really want to go on a cruise ship. I don't like staying trapped in a ship that long. Like, I don't even want to own, like, mansions or skyscrapers or anything. Like, that stuff doesn't even interest me. Like, I have no interest in Rolexes, expensive cars, and all that stuff. Like, my friends do. It's like, dude, I wish I had something that, like, motivated me to do, like, way more in life, to try even harder. Because if I had some kind of desire that motivated me to try hard like that, I would do it. Like, the biggest desire I ever had in terms of extracurricular activities, the kind of stuff that doesn't matter, but you do for fun anyways, was trying to win a YCS for Yu-Gi-Oh! But it got to a point where it's like, dude, the more I spend time making money to play the decks I want to play, the less time I practice, and it's not the same, bro. It's like, some people can just do it, and I probably could do it if I dedicated my time to it, but it's like, it's not worth it. Like, what do you really get for winning a YCS? You don't get anything, you just get some cards. Cool, I guess. It's like, it's not, like, even Pokemon, like, what do you really get? You get money. But you know how else I can make money? By working my job. Like, it's not even like a life-changing sum of money. Like, if you, like, let's say you became the world champion of Pokemon, and hypothetically, winning that gives you $2 million. Okay, that's different. Okay, that is real motivation. But, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up. What is the prizing for first place worlds? Okay, Pokemon TCG World Champion prize. How much do you got? Okay, at least Masters Division. Master Division will have a prize pool with the winner taking home $50,000, the runner-up receiving 30K, third and fourth fighting for 20K. That's nothing. All the money you spend traveling, building your deck, you know, making sure to get all your fucking finances in order, all the money you're losing by playing Pokemon instead of working overtime, it's not worth it, man. Maybe it's different because when I was a kid and I had like zero sense of responsibility, zero sense of zero sense of how much things costed. I think is the best way to phrase it. Zero sense of cost. And then yeah, I would have gone guns blazing, all in gung ho, let's go do this kind of thing. But now, like, even that doesn't excite me anymore. Yeah, there's just like two things in life that I'm actually missing out on, and otherwise I'm pretty happy with my life. I like how everything is going. I like my Minecraft world. I like how it's going. It's super duper ultra mega exciting Minecraft build. I hope you're enjoying the world downloads, by the way. If you are, please let me know, and let me know if you made any cool creations or if you found any structures that I should check out in 1.2.5. Because I might check them out. I think it'll be cool. Man, I just really like this. I think, yeah, I've banned, by the way, I just thought, you know, a long time ago, I've just banned AFK grinding, so we're gonna have a lot less items. We would have less items in general, but, you know, this series is more about rambling at this point. I don't think that this series has an end goal. There's no Ender Dragon, there's no Wither to fight, there's no Guardians. It's just gaming, and I think that's the best way to do this kind of series. Because everyone has done the Ender Dragon fight. I've done the freaking Ender Dragon fight 3 times, I think, on this channel. Twice successfully, once was a fail. But I've done the Ender Dragon race. Okay, I've killed the other 3 bosses, including the Warden. I didn't do that on camera, I just did it for myself to see if I could do it, and I could. It's not that exciting, because the thing about Minecraft is that Minecraft is really not an exciting game at all. I think Minecraft visually is, like, not visually, gameplay-wise, it's just really boring. But there's just something about the feedback loop as you play that keeps you coming back. Just keeps you coming back, and I don't know what it is, man. Like, it had the same effect that Pal World did on me. Unlike Pal World, I don't no life this game. I just play whenever I want to play, but I always want to go back to it. Like with Pal World, like, I will play it to the point that I get sick of it. I played 60 hours of Pal World in 1 week. That's a freaking full-time shift plus overtime. It's so, I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even think I would have done what I did with Pal World the way I did it if I wasn't still in college. Because again, a lot of my most energetic series, I was in college. Yeah, I guess right now my goal really is just make money. And I'm not even trying to use YouTube that way. I'm just using YouTube as a way to enjoy time, pass time, while my other goals progress. And I think it's cool. I also like that YouTube gives me an excuse to talk to people. Because dude, I'm telling you, if I wasn't doing these Let's Plays, I would be like completely silent, have no communication with anyone type shit. I would just only focus on work. But that's life, you know? That's just how things are. We gotta get these last patch of leaves so that we can finish the roof. And once we finish the roof, the episode should be over. How much longer do we have? Am I high? What the hell? We still have 15 minutes left? That's crazy, bro. What am I even doing in this episode? I don't know. Like, it's gotten to a point where I don't even go out anymore. Like, realistically, I come home from work, like, maybe play a little bit, and then go to sleep. I don't go anywhere. I don't hang out at bars, the club, none of that. It doesn't even interest me either. That's the crazy thing. You would think that I would at least be interested in it, but if you invited me to the bar and you told me, oh, don't worry, we'll pay for everything, I would still tell you no. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, maybe if you invited me to, like, a high-class restaurant and told me you were gonna pay for it, then sure, I'd check it out. Probably. And even then, I'd only go there for the food and then dip as soon as we finished. I don't think I would stay for after that. Like, the only stuff I actually like doing now is, like, hanging out with my buddies and just, you know, maybe we play some tennis, maybe some soccer, maybe some basketball. Like, physical sports, really. I'm just not fucking with the socialization type shit. It doesn't seem that interesting. Still, I must admit that it's very exciting thinking about everything I said, because you know all of that could change in one moment depending on how life takes you. And that's the exciting part. You never really know. And I'm very excited to see how life takes me, because that's the goal, right? You never know what life is going to do to you. But at the same time, even if you plan, especially if you plan, your chances of success go up. Fortune favors the prepared and bold. You know, maybe I should make a game, just to, like, do it. I don't even think it would be a good game. Just to say I made a video game, I think would be cool. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just take a online boot camp. Learn, and figure out how to do it. Okay, I think I have enough leaves. You know, the other part about recording in July that sucks, it's hot as hell in here. Especially since I'm in California. The super hot weather. Like, at least it's not Texas, bro. Texas is crazy. My buddies in Texas, I don't know, man. They're crazy. Like, oh yeah, we went hiking. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? In this weather? Hell no. I wouldn't do it. But some people do it, man. It's crazy. Like, in some way, I respect it. I genuinely don't know what to think anymore. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is when you know you're free. When you spend less than half of what you make. If you can spend less than half of what you make and cover all of your life expenses, you're free. You have made it in life. Now, if you end up in financial trouble due to medical reasons, well then tough shit, try again. Assuming you don't die, of course. But that's life, man. That's life. I know, maybe it's because I don't have unhinged energy, but I feel like all these ramblings would be cooler and much more exciting if I was capable of becoming unhinged on a whim. I don't know, I don't have that emotional power that my buddy David has. Like, that guy, he wears his heart on his sleeve, man. And in some ways, I envy it, and in some ways, I'm glad I don't do that. Like, I'm able to control myself in most situations so good, but I also can't really get passionate about a lot of things. Like, at this point, the only stuff I get passionate about is stuff that I was passionate about as a kid, and I just remember having the passion. I don't think it's even passion from the current me. It's mostly just young me slipping out and allowing his passion to show through. Because once we talk about a subject that young me wasn't interested in, I'm much more analytical, much more focused on the actual subject and not really passionate about it. But that's what I grew up playing a lot of Sonic. So if you guys watch the Sonic videos, whenever we talk about Sonic lore, I get super passionate about it. However, I don't think it's actually me being passionate about it. I think it's just the young me slipping out of wherever the hell he is and taking over, saying, no, you used to get excited over this, remember? And part of me thinks he's right. I used to get excited. Like, even the stuff I'm looking forward to, like, for example, with games, right? I'm not excited about it. I'm just like, okay, cool, this looks like something I want to play. Moving on. Oh, right, Crossworlds. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is the other game I'm looking forward to this year. But there's, like, life events. I got some parties to go to. But then what? Nothing. And the thing is, they're family parties, so it's not even like I'm going to get laid or whatever. And even then, I'm not really interested in getting laid right now. It's like, mostly, the whole thing about starting a family thing, it has, like, absolutely nothing to do with sex. It's mostly just actually wanting to be a dad. I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Maybe it's normal. I don't know. Is this really the topic of this Minecraft series? I guess. Man, I freaking miss Brielle. It made the conversation so much fun with her. And like I said, this Minecraft series is pretty much going to be a solo project. Yeah, there's 2 episodes with Joe Crazy in them, and there is technically like 5 minutes of David's voice in this series. But it's mostly the me project. Minecraft is the me project. This is what I play when I want to do something. You can see you can tell I had frustration when I fell down. Like, really? That's how it feels, man. 100%. That's how it feels. We got to do all the coolness. Put the ring around the roof to make things easier on us. You know, a trick I learned from working is, in order to not get distracted, is to just hum a song that you can keep on loop in your head. I think you'll catch me saying I don't know the most in this series specifically, because it's surprisingly difficult to talk to yourself for this long without any prompt, just going off the cuff. Should I talk about finance in this series? I'm kind of down to do Miguel Accounting or something. I don't have a cool 1-syllable name. I have a 2-syllable name. Martin on Accounting. No, that's not fun either. I'm specifically trying to use the cadence of like the YouTuber Trifanosky, where there's like jokes like, oh, he's Trif accounting. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have like something like that. But then that would really be hard to keep an audience because that at that point we're just in the niches of niche territory, and it would be impossible to have a guest commentator that is interesting because well, the truth is most people who do mathematics based work tend to be the biggest squares. They're squares and stuff. Freaking love Crystar, man. Crystar is such a good game too. I should do that game for the channel. That's a game I should do. I don't know if I'll do it solo though, because trying to bring someone with me to Crystar is ridiculous. Like a super long action RPG. Super long one. Oh, don't burn, please don't burn. That's absolutely not what I want. We gotta get more torches though, because we're running out of torches. And with this, we have now guaranteed that no mobs will ever spawn up here or down there. We have mob-proof the base. But as I was saying, by torching up this place, sounds like we're committing arson. By putting all the torches here, we've now created a much better light source than what was originally here. What pattern am I going off of? I'm looking at this, and I think it's like, clearly I'm counting. To what number? Because that number is not a consistently counted to number. Like this square, yes, it's very consistent. But yeah, but like that placement. What is this placement? What was I counting there? I don't know. Danny, why don't you want to go to the hotel? I don't know. The Shining was a good movie. That was a really good movie. That was a really spooky movie. Not the scariest movie, but it was spooky. Like it made you tense and think. You know which games like look interesting, but they never get me to want to play them? Resident Evil. Like all the Resident Evil games look like something I would want to play. But then as soon as I start playing it, I realize why I don't play them. It's just like the controls are so dated. Not in like super bad unplayable kind of way, but more like in the I have to press square to shoot kind of way. I think that's the best way to phrase it. I have to push square to shoot instead of the right trigger. My bad. R2 or even R1 in some cases. But with that, we have lit up this roof. Okay, we have burned the roof. And then we'll do it again. Why do I keep pulling out the flint and steel? That's not what I want to do. So this is why I went mining, so that I can have all the coals, so that I can make all of the torches. And with all of the torches, light up all of the house. But yeah, we finally built our house. That was pretty cool. It took 3 episodes, but we finally built a house. That's crazy. That's actually criminal to me. Can't believe it took that long. But yes, we now have house. And with the house, we can now rest. Let's enjoy the sunset while it sets and go to sleep in that bed. Oh, right. I took a screenshot. Maybe I'll use that as a thumbnail. I don't know. But that's it for today, everybody. Have a nice day.